Alright, and I'm back. And as I said at the end with Panda King, I probably wouldn't do the final level when it came to the original Sly Cooper just because it was going to take me forever. And it's the only level that, like, it has so many things to it that were, like, different than the rest of the game. And, like, I don't know. But anyway, we're here with Sly 2 this time, Jokey Pants. You know, I'm back. And we're going to do my next favorite game, which is Sly 2. Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the wizard. Do you copy, Sitting Duck?
No, Sly, I'm the wizard, and you're Sitting
Yeah, he tries to come up with, like, all these code names. It's just, you know, yeah. Because going into this one, so the biggest thing from Sly Cooper 1 to Sly Cooper 2 is you have Sly back, obviously. But for the second and third game, they incorporate the rest of the team helping him out. So, like, Bentley and Murray now also come in, and you get to play as them. Which was a new mechanic coming in for the sequel. Like, the first one was very much a, like, Crash Bandicoot kind of thing, where, like, you're going through, you know, point A to point B. And then going into the sequel, they went big, because, you know, go big or go home. And they decided to go big, so they made the levels bigger, and everything about it, just in general, ended up being bigger and better. At least I feel it ended up being bigger and better. There's not the bottles this time around, you know, unlike the first game where you gotta try to get the bottles and blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not having to do any of that now. Thank God I don't have to try to collect bottles. So now we're gonna open the level, and we open up the door. Well, we open up the elevator. And we get Bentley the Brains. Alright.
Okay, let the apples.
Yeah, Bentley's gonna go that way. I'm gonna smash stuff, because that's what I do. I just smash everything possible. Because you never know what you're gonna get.
Spotlights are offline.
Yeah, Bentley's gonna hack the thing open, because that's what he does. He's the brains. He's the tech guy. So, you know, you don't have to deal with them lasers this time. Not this time! Another change you might notice is I actually have a health bar now. Not just...
All clear.
Thanks, pal.
You know, it's not a one hit you die, it's a couple hits and you die this time. So they incorporated the health bar.
Now that the lasers and spotlights
The lasers and spotlights are offline, so Murdy's getting into position for his rendezvous. Sorry, I have my drink over here. And then Sly, you can actually run in this one. So you got like an actual run now, which is nice. I don't have to slow walk everywhere. But yeah, oh yeah, and then we're in the museum where the clock. Essentially, to open this up for you, the end of the last game, you beat Clockwork. He falls into a volcano, but then like the police salvage his parts, and he ends up coming in this museum, so you can see like the other members. You got like Panda King over here. They got paintings and whatnot of the various other members of the whole thing. They got Mugshot, we got Raffi over there. They got like the Voodoo Queen, Miss Ruby. So yeah, that's like a whole thing. There's like a whole museum dedicated to everybody. So yeah. Now if I can just remember where to go, that would probably help a lot. Oh, down here. Duh, probably the only other hallway, dumbass. Don't worry, I call myself a dumbass. You don't have to. Even though you probably will anyway.
The clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access.
So yeah, they're here for the clockwork parts. Mainly because Sly doesn't trust the clockwork parts just being out and about. Like, I mean, I get it. It's the man who murdered his family, so he very much feels like if they're left in the wrong hands, something bad will happen. So they're going to try to get him back before anyone else can do it. Because much like a reasonable person, he doesn't want to see the monstrosity that is Clockwork be brought back. And of course, you know, if you never played the first one, Clockwork was like an... He was like an owl that he wanted to be the master thief, and the Coopers were just the best of the best, and they kept outdoing him in every century, and he just slowly replaced his body as a robot. So, you know, by the time you fight him to get revenge for your family, he's a big old robot bird man. But yeah, since you defeated him, yeah, it's just very much not wanting to see this man came. Oh, and here comes my favorite. Here comes Murray. The Murray.
Greetings, citizen.
Greetings. I am the Murray.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
I love Murray. He's just a big, dumb, strong man, and I love it.
Only destruction.
And he has this whole the Murray thing that he does now that he's in the field doing stuff where he's just like big superhero guy.
It is nothing before.
It's fucking
the
great.
Murray.
He's got little tassels on his gloves. like, man, our man is decked out, all out. Like he's taking everything, you know, kind of seriously. I mean, I don't know if we can say he's doing it 100% seriously, because I mean, you know, he's doing the whole superhero thing. Anyway, thanks, Murray. We're gonna go over to the thing now.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not.
I love
shall
this.
bend it like the truth.
He's gonna bend it like the truth. It's such a funny, like, that he is like this superhero kind of thing. Because, like, yeah, you're a fucking thief. So, like, what do you think you're gonna do?
Unlock the door from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
I find it hilarious. All the guards down there, and also, in case you haven't noticed, the police and security guards, they're all pigs. Like, just it's such a good touch that they do, that like all the cops are also pigs, you know, like the whole thing. Anyway, so now we get in here, we're here for the clockwork stuff.
We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
But oh no! Someone's already taken all the clockwork parts!
As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
And then we get Carmelita Fox, who, you know, of course, her graphics also got upgraded. Like, the fuck?
I haven't stolen anything.
But now she has a little partner.
Really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts?
I believe her name's
You got the
Nala?
motive.
Or something like
Someone
that is her
already stole the
partner's
parts?
name?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry.
It might
guard
not have
casualties
been
all
him,
point to this being a
Carmelita.
claw gang
You
job.
stupid
The Claw Gang?
bitch.
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to
Yeah,
the
Neela, I thought
You
so.
really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might.
Also, I don't like, from the first game to this one, like, Carmelita doesn't have the zipper. It's now just, like, straight up a sports bra. Just basically her top. They're like, the zipper was too over the top, guys. Let's get rid of the zipper. We'll just give her, like, a literal crop top now.
Hey, come back,
No
you
need
retail.
for the zipper. We'll just, you know. Of course, you know, just like the first game, you open it up, you gotta run from Carmelita. Run. And then the Murray comes in. And then here I am, Sly. Slow down, you bastard. We can't run as fast as you, Sly. Your spindly legs, you son of a bitch. Of course, Murray's in the back because he's just a fat guy who doesn't run at
You guys go
all.
warm up the van. I'll keep
Murray's just taking all the shots.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Gee, thanks, guys. Just abandoned me. Thanks, guys. Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. I'm not afraid. All the cops blocking up the street like they're gonna stop a dude who's on the rooftop.
Hold still.
You know, classic. Yeah, but you know, like this is like I said before, Sly Cooper is one of my favorite franchises. Like growing up, I played these games a lot.
You can't run.
They were my go-to games. Originally, I was gonna do a different PS2 game. But fun fact about PS2 games, you know, because they don't make them anymore, sometimes you get ones that just don't quite work the way they should, and you have to, like, do stuff to them to try to get them to work, and then you still can't get them to work, so then you have to rethink how you're going to go about that.
Ringtail.
I don't know if I really want to say what it is, because like if I can get it, if I can figure out how to get it working, then I'll end up doing something with it. But I was originally, of all the random PS2 games I bought, I was going to do Jackass, but it just didn't want to load right. And the reason I was going to do Jackass is I rented it from Blockbuster as a kid, and it's just stuck with me ever since. It's like a game that like I enjoyed it. It's not the best game ever, but like, it's the most random one I have. One of the most random ones I have.
Either way, it's our only lead on the missing clockwork parts. Clockwork.
So yeah, he was just a big old owl man, and
jealousy
then
for the Cooper
they
clan's
walk you
thieving
through.
reputation.
He had been hunting down the Cooper
Is it
clan for
inappropriate to refer to
centuries,
him
and
as a
then
monster?
became
No,
a robot
not at all.
man, a robot owl
A
man.
person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line. Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents. and I
They
wound
give
up
you
in
his
an orphanage.
tragic Batman like
It's
bats
there that I met my
backstory,
pals,
except
Bentley,
instead of being rich,
the
he was an
brains of
orphan.
our outfit, and Murray, the brawn.
You gotta love
the
Bentley.
family
You gotta
I
love Murray without like his goggles,
2
just
years
little
ago,
tiny
I
eyes.
thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real.
Yeah, see, and now that's something else I have to
Clock
question
didn't
from the
realize what
first
they'd
game is
stolen.
how the fuck he got all the
don't
parts
know
of
what's in my
Clockwork anyway.
future.
He was in a fucking
But I
volcano.
won't let it be a
Like, are you gonna tell me there's specialized units that can dive in a volcano in this universe? Yeah, that's right. Band of Thieves. That's right. Eat your heart out, Zack Snyder. They beat you. They were ahead of the punch with your whole Band of Thieves. There's already a Band of Thieves, and it's Sly Cooper too, bitch. These games were better than they needed to be. All right, I'm just gonna say that. Oh yeah, so we start off with Dimitri, and then I can't look at the other ones yet. But you got Dimitri, so he's an iguana, and then there's a tiger, and then there's a spider, and there's a bison, and some of these some of them actually turn into double levels. Episode 1, The Black Chateau. I think it's one of the only ones that doesn't have a dual level. Like, there's Episode 2 is also Episode 3. They go to a different location. I think the rest of them all turn into, like, double locations. But this one is just what it is to get you into it. So I'll shut the fuck up and get into the actual game now. One of my favorite games of all time in my childhood, Sly Cooper 2. And we have like our little hideout. We're not in just like a van. We're actually in a hideout this time around.
Dimitri, a sort of...
And we get Dimitri, the weirdest fucking dude. He's like Hitler if he didn't start a world war.
He was once a passionate
and
young
instead
art student
really
who
focused
worked
on his
hard to
really
develop his own
shitty art
visionary
instead.
Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang, yeah. The Black Chateau. Ho 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 ho, wee wee. Because of course, of all places, this fucking villain's going to be is fucking in Paris. Oh, wee wee. Sorry, I'm I'm not the smartest man. I just try to make people laugh when I can. You know what I'm saying? As I said, like we have like an actual hideout this time. Can't pick the other characters yet because of course you gotta like start the level and then the game works you into that there's other. This is another thing. This is why they don't have the bottles where you're unlocking the safes. You actually buy your upgrades, and I'll show you how we get more money. Because you probably ask yourself, how do you get more money? How do you get more money? How are you going to be able to afford that? You're just going to have to collect coins. I mean, you can collect coins, but there's other things you can do as well.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this.
I kept trying to do this in the first game because my brain don't work good sometimes, and like I kept thinking if I open up the binoculars it would do something,
What do you have?
and then I realized like, oh no, that's the second game where it does that.
Antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array.
You've gotta get all the antennas working, Sly, so that we can tune in to the bad guy's radio.
And I'll give you a full briefing on
I know your little raccoon brain can't comprehend it. So I went ahead and fixed up your little binoculars to show you where you have to go.
Sly, if you click the
Alright, and don't forget, Sly, all the buttons of how to make the game work.
virtual markers into your feedback.
Yes, I remember, Bentley. Thank you. Thank you very much.
No markers are in view. Use the right analog stick
Do,
to
do,
move
do,
the camera to look
do,
around for
do.
them. Remember, Sly, I need you to hack into
Alright, this one's gonna have a lot more going on, so this is gonna be like multi-parts that I put out.
How am I supposed to do that?
If you end up watching any of it, then, thank you. Thank you for, going on this adventure with me.
point at my safe house.
And don't forget to check out the podcast, What an Oddcast. We put it out every week, and we talk about a bunch of random shit. It could be anything from nerdy shit to just some of the dumbest shit you've ever heard in your life. But I've had this PS2 and I was like, I just want to do some shit with it, because I've been enjoying the games by myself, and why do that when we own, when we have all these fucking channels and shit that we do? Why not try to fucking do something with it? So,
The circle button to use the object.
gotta shoot the laser into the thing, and then we have to go find the other laser.
Point into your feedback image.
Yeah, then you pull your binoculars, and then it's like, oh, you gotta go over here.
Button to locate your
But no, see, I like Sly 2 a lot. And yes, there are still bottles. There are 100% still bottles, but this time they're, if I remember right, it's like extra things that you can get. Like, they're not like, it's not, like I said, it's not like the first game where you're getting it to be able to get special moves. You can buy those. The bottles in this one, oh god, I want to say it's either like really, really good loot, or something along those lines. Like, it is extra things, it's just
break into a fast
not
run,
exactly
but
like the
be
first one.
careful,
Oh, I have to go over there.
as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the
So yeah, they kept the bottle thing. It just changed going into this one. Definitely not going to try to collect them all, because as you can see, the maps are much bigger. There's a lot more going on in these ones, and they're not as important as what they would have been with the first game. So yeah, grab some coins. Because this time around, I'm not getting horseshoes. I just want to be able to buy all my special shit. All right, Sly, we're doing it. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
nice work, Sly.
All right, nice work, Sly. Now we can listen in to these dumbasses and everything Dimitri's
What a
doing.
night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job.
All right, Sly, from here we're gonna have to kind of do our own fucking thing.
The clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll
Yeah, now he's got the clockwork tail feathers, which we'll get into it when we get into it. It might be part 2 or 3 by the time I get to it. As I said, there's just a lot more shit going on in this game compared to the other games. A lot more shit going on in this one. Oh, no, we go sneaky, sneaky. We go break it enter.
Good to see you.
We got
little
Murray
buddy.
on our side this
Guess
time.
the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
See, this is
Sounds
nice.
like
Like, I
fun.
actually get help.
You and me, back to back.
But
Totally.
since we're not a one-hit anymore, the enemies have also become tougher because, of course, you know, if
Let's
things
get
are going to
to
be
it.
upgraded, everything is going to get upgraded. So, I've also got enemies that you actually have to fight. They're not just one hit and they're done. Ow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sly, let me lower those bars for you.
Swing around like a fucking maniac. You'll get it eventually.
Get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump. Then, while in the air...
Alright, Sly, I know you're a fucking idiot, so this is how you have to double jump, buddy.
Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it.
Thanks,
for the
Murray.
help.
I think I can handle it
Anytime,
from
partner.
here. Sly, I could have swore I heard you over the radio say you could handle it by yourself. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Sly, but your little raccoon brain cannot do everything by yourself.
You need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table.
Yeah,
and
there's,
press the circle
God,
button.
man, I love this game so much. This is possibly one of my top favorite games from the PS2 era. I'm all about Sly Cooper. And then big guys you take down with a little triangle. Get that sneak attack. I love how the other guys aren't even coming Bill's having a bad day again. He's smashing the office. What do you do? Woo, see that? That almost went badly, folks. Get my coins, because I definitely want to buy my upgrades, because they are all helpful in this game. Hell yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard.
I was hoping they were gonna have something in their pocket. That's the thing I was hoping I could show you right off the bat, but I forget it doesn't let you do that quite yet.
Finish them off.
But when they have stuff, later on they all have stuff in their pockets, and you can sneak up behind them and you can steal the shit. They get coins. Usually they'll have some random things, maybe a medal or a pen. It'll just be extra shit that you can sell to give yourself a bit more extra cash, which is obviously very helpful. So,
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy
Good thing-
turns his back, and then
Judo
let
slam!
him have it.
Good thing he hadn't seen me yet. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Oh, get it, get it, get it. Fuck your couch. Give me all that loose change right there, god damn it. You know, they say his art's shitty, but I mean, I'm not a drawer. I mean, if I could paint that, then I'd be happy. You know, I'm not saying that, they're the best art in the world, but I mean,
If
better
you
than
get in a
anything I
fight
could
with
do.
Those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
God damn it. Get my health back. Yeah, Bentley, I heard you're gonna have to rely on stealth, Sly. Fuck that. We'll just beat them all up. Why, I look like a bitch? Who has time for that? We'll beat the shit out of them. Fuck it. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up real good like. Smash your fucking piano. Smash your sign.
Should lead to the printing press room.
Really want the coins, man. Give me all the damn coins, man. Get the loose change that's hiding in the couches. Hell yeah. I mean, I didn't need the health, but thanks. Alright, I think I smashed everything good enough, right? Am I right? Go down here, we get ourselves some recon! Oh yeah, get yourself the recon!
Jackpot! A heart of
And there he is, the man of the hour.
Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocular. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Slide
Yes,
the
yes,
right
yes, I
analog
know.
stick to zoom in and out on photo
I
targets.
swear to God, Bentley,
Tap
I'm
the
gonna
R1
hurt
button
you.
to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Thank you, Bentley. A generator.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here.
Well, thank you for the information. Oh, what's that? What's that? It's the Clockwork Tail Feathers! He's printing his own money! Illegal! Where's the FBI?
Feathers has printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited.
See, because Dimitri found why get paid for your art when nobody wants it when you can just print your own fucking money. Let me get a picture of Dimitri.
Dimitri, professional lounge.
Ah, you want to fuck with me? You little raccoon fuck.
That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe.
They don't actually swear because this is a kid's game. I mean, they say it's a kid's game, but like as a child, these games are very challenging because like they are very much like there's a lot of shit you have to do. Which is why I still find it fun even today. I mean, I'm 30 years old and I still find this game fun.
Thief is up against spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss...
You see, they got great defense over here. They got the quarterback, and he's gonna go.
You've got a proper understanding of the operation. Those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Yeah, Bentley always has like a little slideshow he gives you where he breaks down what your plan's gonna be. And in case you haven't figured it out, the Claw Gang each have a different part of Mr. Clockwork himself. Now let's get on here. How much money did we earn? We didn't earn enough. We did get enough for Bentleys, but I don't want Bentleys yet. Because I'm not gonna you don't use Bentley just yet, so I'm not gonna spend my money on that just yet. Let's see. That's what I thought. Okay, there. Messed up my jump, but it's okay, because look at that. We jump on the little balcony. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, there we go. Yeah, see you can. If I can get close enough and not be an idiot. And then you'll always know the people that have, like, actually have something because they'll have, their pockets will glow. And then it lets you know they have something extra special. He just had coins, which I'll take it just to show the, like, the newer mechanics they put in. Yeah, you love how Sly is on it, like he's not gonna notice. I bugged the painting, Sly. It's an exact copy. Bentley, I'm pretty sure this is a picture of me. No, Sly, you see, he won't notice because Dimitri, much like you, is a complete idiot. Bentley, I don't really appreciate it. Now, Sly, you just gotta listen to my plan. He won't be paying attention to that. He'll be too preoccupied with the other things that I have planned. And then the other part of this mission is we can't get hit, because if we get hit, then the painting gets all ruined. And then if the painting gets all ruined, then, you know, the plan doesn't really work. So we gotta make sure we don't get hit. Yeah, my nose itches. Oh no, what a terrible time to have a nose itch. Somebody might try to come get me. And we have to get up there. So we have to do a whole bunch of other stuffy stuffs. Oh shit. Almost jumped right into the guard light. That would have been no bueno. We jumpity jump and then we're climbing around. Just went to the wrong one. Go through the window, Sly, and get into Dimitri's office, you stupid little raccoon. I mean, my best friend. Smash all this shit, because again, I'm all about getting all the coins that I possibly can, like a fucking maniac. I've already established that. And this will be the end of part 1, is us completing this mission. Let's see what happens.
I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach.
Well, Sly, that's because the only way to get in is gonna be through that air vent. Yeah! Alright, I'm surprised you didn't see me. But you know what? We're not gonna question. I have to get over there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a bit more to this that we have to do there. Oh shit. Well, already failed. I already fucked up. Hey, look at that! My first fuck up of the whole time. You know, that's kinda okay, you know? Just gonna bypass everybody. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, I'm on a mission, gentlemen. Ain't got time for what you want me to do there. Move around the thingy. Oh, well, that works. I said go away, sir. I said good day, sir. I said good day. We're gonna jump over here, and then we're gonna jump over here. And we're gonna jump there. And then we're gonna do a little sneakity sneak past the waterfall. Alright. Smash that, and then we climb in. And then we're in his office. Whee!
Nice work, Sly.
Now to end out the video.
If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece,
This bugs his office. And again, it's not even like the same painting, so I don't think he's really paying. He doesn't pay that much attention. You know what I'm saying? But to end out the video, we're gonna try to escape with the painting, because the painting is worth moolah. It is worth good money. So we're gonna attempt to get the hell out of here. I don't even need that, and just fuck it, if you're gonna drop it, I'm gonna take it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now to end out, You can follow us at OddcastN over on Twitter. We have Oddcast Network on Instagram. We have some things over there. I would suggest Twitter because I'm more active on Twitter than I am Instagram for the moment. I'm working on it. Get off my fucking case, Dad. What an Oddcast over on TikTok. We also got that. I'm constantly posting shit the guys send me or just some random shit that I do. Try to have some fun, you know? Life's all about trying to have some fun every now and again, you know? And then just make sure I remember where the fuck I'm going here. Oh, carefully, not to get caught. Hell yeah. Ha, you dumb bitch! Alright, see, and then we get the painting, and I'll go over here. And gold painting, hell yeah! And we can buy the smoke bomb, which comes in so goddamn handy. Hey, we got enough for his trigger bomb too, so we'll just grab that while we're at it. But that is the end of part 1. Stick around, because we're gonna have more. We'll see how much of this I do before I'm just like, I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game, and that's all I want to do. We'll see. We'll see. But you all stay odd, stay happy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.